just blow my mind. Baby, you're the last thing.
Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Los Angeles Angels and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and on the hill in this one, Dustin May.
Four-pitch guy, he's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Zach Neto leading things off and takes a strike. And there's a foul ball. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. May delivers. The shortstop takes the ball. Outside low. It's 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Here's Mike Trout. And first offering is fouled off. Trout in his 14th season, 33 years old. Let's remember, a major part of his resume are those 3 MVP awards.
Ball.
That misses the zone, and it's 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
No, that's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
And it's fouled away.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That's to third. Over to low. 2 quick outs at the top of the first here tonight. All right, let's take a look at the Angels lineup.
First baseman.
And Singy, I'm a bit surprised to see this many righties in a lineup against a right-hander.
Yeah, you're not the only one, Boog. I'm a bit surprised as well. And, you know, some hitters work well against same-handed pitching. You know, just back in 2024, Bobby Witt Jr., Vlad Guerrero Jr., and Aaron Judge all had higher batting averages against righties than they did against lefties. So maybe they got a plan after all.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Rafaela makes the catch, and that is that. Angels go down 1-2-3. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. back here in Boston. And on the hill, Kyle Hendricks. What do we have on him?
Well, the hammer is in effect, and he sets it up so nicely because of the velocity on the fastball. Will elevate that and then break you off when he's ahead in the count. What I love about him, you get into the later innings of the ball game, and the velocity seems to go up.
Now here is Roman Anthony.
Right fielder, Roman Anthony.
In there at the knees. Strike one. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball. 2 strike.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way,
Third
but that time
baseman,
a little
Alex
anxious.
Bregman.
Now it's Alex Bregman. That one catches the corner for a strike.
0-1.
One out, base is empty. And that's in there for a strike, and quickly 0-2.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
And that one hammered. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double.
Well, this tends to happen more often in this park than others, and that short fence is just so inviting for hitters. You see a lot of balls bounce over for an automatic double when no one can run it down.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Outside low, and now it's even 1-1. Hendricks deals, and that is out of play. Next offering is outside. That one drilled left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 away now.
Batting fourth, shortstop, Trevor.
Time now to
Story.
check out the lineup for the Boston Red Sox. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Trevor Story. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that one fouled off. Man on second, 2 down. On the ground. And that one handled to first. Safe. And runners at the corners after the infield single.
Well, from the time you're a
Batting
little leaguer,
fifth,
you're taught to
designated
hustle out of the box
hitter,
and give it a full sprint through the base
Yoshida.
regardless of how you hit it. And he didn't make great contact, but the effort was there, and he earns the base hit.
Masataka Yoshida up next for the Red Sox. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Swinging a ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. That ends the frame. End of one. And we're still scoreless. Back in Boston,
Leading off
here's a
for the
big
Angels,
power threat.
left fielder,
Taylor Ward. And that's too high. The 1-0. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. At the belt and fires. Swinging a foul straight back. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And he dodges that fastball.
Three balls. 2 strikes.
Into center and a base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
He was all over that one.
Batting
That's about as
fifth, right
textbook as
fielder,
it gets.
Joe
Got his
Adele.
stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Here's Joe Adele. Big time power. First
No,
pitch, and he
that's a ball.
just misses. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball. 2 balls.
Nobody out.
1 strike.
Runner at first. Way out front for strike 2.
2 balls. 2 strikes.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Over to Story for 1. Relay to first. Double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Here is Moncada. And the
Ball
first
1.
pitch misses for ball 1.
1 ball. No strikes.
just
No, that's a ball.
missed.
2 balls, no strike.
Next offering is in for a strike.
That's a ball.
And there's a strike.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Two down, nobody on. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Angels held in check. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning
Leading
number
off
2.
for the
Now
Red
batting
Sox,
Jaron Duran.
left fielder,
We talk about guys with good
Jaron
speed,
Duran.
and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there are certain times the ball comes off the bat.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And it hits off the monster. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. And stepping in for Boston, Ceddanne Rafaela. Throw to second, save. There's the strike. Second inning here, no score. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate, but it's offline, and it's 1-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
So stepping in for Boston, Romy Gonzalez. Hit in the air, center field. Under this one. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting ninth, catcher Carlos Narvaez.
Digging in, Carlos Narvaez. He is at the top of the game in terms of defense at the catching spot.
It's so impressive because these guys have to do so much study and preparation for their pitchers, for opposing hitters, and really their number one job is to guide that staff through a ball game. And so when you also can turn it up offensively and be a force there, that is a win-win, every manager's dream.
And the 0-1. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And it's out of here. Into the home bullpen for a homer. That'll fire up the dugout. And they add on. It's 3-0.
It's like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. The slight opposite field into the gap. Man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
Now here's the Red Sox leadoff hitter, Roman Anthony. He swings and fouls one off. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. One down, base is empty. Now 1-1. Clyde Washington doing the umpiring behind the dish in this one. Sometimes considered a bit of a pitcher's umpire, Singy.
He likes the low ball, which traditionally favors pitching, but you know, hitters today are pretty good at dropping their barrel down, so we'll see how it goes in this one.
That one is absolutely belted. And that's going to bang against the wall. And that's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everything was mechanically sound with that swing right there. I mean, that's pretty much what you're wanting to replicate with every rep you take. You want good balance, barrel directed to the baseball, and good long extension after contact out in front of home plate. Man, there are a lot of doubles in a swing like that.
One out, runner at second. Alex Bregman up next for the Red Sox. There's the strike. One out and a runner at second, bottom half of inning number 2. Swing and a foul back. That's out of play. And that's outside. Now a fly ball to right center. Adele going after it. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2.
Up next for the Red Sox, first baseman Nathaniel Lowe.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. He's 0 for 1. And that one just missed off the outside edge. Anthony stands at second with 2 gone. And that drops in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Man at second.
Ball 2.
Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. The throw in.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Here's Story now. Reached on an infield single his first time. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And it falls. Now a long throw home. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. And the lead is up to 5.
Well done. Drives in the run. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
And next for the Red Sox, Masataka Yoshida. Grounded out his first time up. Clips the corner, and that is strike 1. Hendricks delivers. Swing and a ground ball. Moncada tossed to first. And they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But 9 batters hit in the inning. 5 come around to score. We head on down to the top of the 3rd. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Angels nothing. Back here in Boston, on to the 3rd inning. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Logan O'Hoppe. May back to work. Right down the chute. That's strike 1.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. And there's one away.
Batting 8th, second baseman Christian Moore.
And now Christian Moore. First pitch doesn't find the zone. May comes set. And that's in for a strike. And 1-1.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
May fires. That one misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Hit in the air left field. Duran. And puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
Batting 9th, center fielder Bryce Teodosio.
2 down, base is empty. And here's the rookie center fielder.
Boog, this guy's just a tremendously talented center fielder. Gold Glove caliber type out there. Offensively, he can do some things, but also has some streakiness as well. I think the key is just trying to find a way for him to be consistent day in and day out. He saves runs in the outfield, so that's going to buy him more time to work things out at the dish.
2 outs, base is empty.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That one drifts inside.
Close pitch there, and he's kind of wondering where it missed. Getting a feel for each umpire's strike zone is something that pitchers and hitters really have to think about and work on from game to game and sometimes from at bat to at bat.
Lifted in the air, right field. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Set for the bottom of the 3rd and stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran.
Left fielder Jarren Duran.
And that's in there at the knees.
These Red Sox really producing with runners on. It's been a right place, right time kind of game for them. They're getting hits when it matters most and converting base runners into runs. They've got 5 hits with runners in scoring position.
Out to short, Neto. Whips it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do.
the
Get a guy to
center
roll
fielder,
over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
And now, Cedar Rafaela. I think when you contemplate him as a player, the first thing you think about is defense, and you think about that great arm.
I also think about the speed. If he can get on, that's going to give one more thing for that pitcher to think about. One of the most frustrating things for an offense is leaving runners on base. So the big hits they've gotten in this one have made a very happy group of hitters down there.
Now one missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
This to third, and that chance handled. Throws to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Now batting, second baseman, Romy Gonzalez.
Romy Gonzalez now at the plate. And that's in there for strike one. Activity in the bullpen for the Angels. Jose Urena getting loose out there. That's off the inside corner, and it's a ball and a strike.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
On the ground to first, Shanuel. He'll do it himself. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Red Sox go down quietly, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Back now at Fenway. Start of the fourth, and the batter now, Zach Neto. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. The pitch. And that's in the dirt.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Broken bat, and it's popped up. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Mike Trout.
And now batting, Mike Trout. He's a guy who does it all. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Pop foul out of play off to the right.
So, Boog, you went to college in this town. What was it like for you being a college student and having the opportunity to bounce over here to Fenway Park and see some games?
Yeah, in fact, 1990, a couple of college classmates and I, we were in college. We bought standing room tickets, and then the next night got a chance to see the Red Sox clinch the East against the White Sox in that sliding catch in the corner by Tom Brudansky. The Red Sox would end up losing to the Oakland A's in the playoffs, but that's one of the things that I'll think about in terms of memories from going to college and going to Fenway. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not going to get him. He's in there.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel
Now
any
first
vibration in your hands
baseman,
whatsoever. Such a good feeling. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
And now here is Nolan Shanuel. And first offering is fouled off. One out and a runner at second. That one not close. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Rafaela settles under this one, hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting left fielder Taylor Ward.
So a man aboard. So in now for the Angels, Taylor Ward. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's in for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Just missed. Two outs. That's off the mark. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. To third. And foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Cut on and missed, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Angels leave 1. It's 5-0.
Now pitching for the
Welcome
Angels,
back, and they turn to a new
Number
arm as we kick
54.
off the bottom of the 4th. Jose Urena.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Here's the catcher,
Leadoff
Carlos
for the Red
Narvaez.
Sox.
He's already
Catcher,
homered here in this one.
Carlos Narvaez.
What about the fans at Fenway? Would they let you have it from time to time?
They're definitely intelligent baseball fans, which is awesome. They're not waiting for something to happen. They can smell a big inning or anticipate a situation setting itself up.
Next pitch is outside.
One thing I found that was very cool was making a great play to end the inning and running off the field and getting a standing ovation, even at times when you're not a player on their team. As long as you're not winning, they will celebrate and applaud a great play on the field. These fans here, they love and respect baseball.
So the Red Sox lineup turns over. Roman Anthony up next for the Red Sox. 1 for 2. And that one clips the corner.
0-1.
That one pushed to the left and foul. One down, base is empty.
That's a ball.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he
Up
punches
next
out the
for
first
the
two
Red
batters he's
Sox,
faced in this one.
third
Keeping
baseman,
straight to work.
Alex
Man, it's talked about a
Bregman.
lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Bregman
One ball,
in the box
no
for the
strike.
third time today as he takes that one off the plate. Outside. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Fouled off left side. Two and two. Hit hard on the ground to short. Red Sox go 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Boston as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Ready now for the
Leading
fifth
off for
inning.
the
Now
Angels,
it's the right fielder, Joe Adell. And that one fouled off. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. That's a ball.
Inside.
Went with the sweeper.
Ball. 2-1.
That one misses. 3-1 now.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Hard hit right side. Tosses to first.
He's out.
And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of
Now
keeping
batting
the
third
ball
baseman,
out of the air.
Yohan
Lets the defense
Moncada.
work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And now Yohan Moncada went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's the power hitting catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. Flied to right his first time. There's the strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Moncada, the base runner at first with 1 out. There's a swing and a drive. Duran going back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Now batting second baseman, Christian Moore.
Now a chance for Christian Moore. Flied to left his first time. Off the mark there. Ball 1. The Red Sox leading by 5, and we're at the top of the 5th. And a foul ball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. cut on and lifted in the air. Anthony makes the play, and that'll do it. Angels strand one. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Back here at Fenway, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So stepping in for Boston, Nathaniel Lowe. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0.
You know, these Red Sox, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
Tosses to first, and the leadoff hitter retired in the
Trevor
5th.
Story.
Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And another ball. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
Now there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Next offering is fouled back. Cut on and miss, struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Up next for the
And next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida. Has grounded out a couple of times. Ball one there. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. A little out front there as he swings through it.
1 strike.
And that's off the outside edge. And it's 2-1. On the ground to third. Sends it to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. So they go quietly there. We're through 5. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Angels nothing. All set for the top of the 6th. Stepping in, number 22. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. May back to work. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into right field. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So the batting order turns over. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. He circles the bases. It's 5-2.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Here's Trout. Late swing fouled off.
Can be tough to bounce back after a big home run, but nobody on, nobody out. You just have to treat it as a fresh inning.
Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
The real threats are coming up. Already giving up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
And look out as that one ran in and got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And now the first baseman, Nolan Shanuel. Misses outside, and that is ball one. Boston's bullpen with some activity. Garrett Whitlock preparing to come on if needed. Slayton warming up as well. And another ball. Chris, with that distraction and a speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. And that misses off the outside edge. Trout gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And that one popped in the air left field. Durant makes the grab, one away.
Up next for the Angels, left fielder Taylor Ward.
And next for LA, Taylor Ward. Outside with a breaking ball. Next offering misses. Ball two.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
That was the sweeper, but it missed.
3-0.
May over to first. And diving back is Trout. On the ground to second, might be two. There's one. Double play. What a quick killing to end the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here in Fenway, well, we go bottom six. Now at the plate, Jarren Duran. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Activity in the bullpen. Connor Brogdon up and loosening in the pen. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball one. Late that time, and it's strike two.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. And there's one down.
Now batting, center fielder
Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. He's a guy, Chris, whose highlights include some of the best throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. Hitting the air out to center field. He's got it, and there's two away.
Well, those can be pretty fun
now
as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football. Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play, because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Fly ball to right. Adele moves under it. and that's the inning.
Now pitching for
New
the
pitcher
Red
for the
Sox,
Red Sox, Garrett
number
Whitlock.
22.
He has a great slider with
Garrett
tons of movement.
Whitlock.
And now the right fielder,
Leadoff for
Joe
the
Adele.
Angels, right fielder,
He's
Joe
not going to
Adele.
get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Strike. Whoa.
There it was. 0-0. Here it is. Hit it. He gets a take. Gets ahead in the count.
Next
That's
offering is down low.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Strike two.
That's down and in. And that one is downstairs. And now it's 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. Liner snagged it first.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost
Third
becomes
baseman,
self-defense as the fielder.
Moncada.
When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Here comes Yohan Moncada. That pitch gets the inside corner. It's 0-1. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. And 2 away to start the 7th.
That's a huge defensive play
Now
in the
batting
late stages
catcher,
of the game.
Logan
It might not be
O'Hoppe.
the most challenging we've seen today, but it needed to be made. That's helping your team.
O'Hoppe stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Two down, nobody on. Just
No, that's a ball.
missed. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
2 outs. Inside. And the count is 3-1. That's a strike.
3-2.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Nabs it, and that is that. And we're back, bottom of the inning, and now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. Misses outside. Ball one. The zone.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. And there's the ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side throw as the hitter. It's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Anthony in now. Takes ball 1 off the plate. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Now 1 missed. And a foul ball. Chopper right side. And that's a foul ball. Right side. What a stop. To first. He is safe. And he beats the throw by a whisker.
You gotta love his hustle down the line to beat the flip to the bag. I mean, there's a lot going on between a first baseman and the pitcher during these plays, and he just kept his head down and beat it out.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Now the third baseman, Alex Bregman. Not close with that one. 1-0. Man at first, 1 away. That one fouled off. That clips the zone. Now 1-2.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And that one is lifted in the air. Adele going after it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, first baseman, Nathaniel Lowe.
And here is Nathaniel Lowe. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Now this one gets away from the catcher. And now a man into scoring position. And there's a foul ball. That misses the zone, and the count's even at 2. Good eye right there. Trevor Story waiting to bat for the Red Sox. Outside corner, got him looking. So one hit is all they get. 8th inning coming up. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Angels 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Justin Slayton.
Now pitching for the Red Sox, number 63, Justin Slayton.
Here's the second baseman, Christian Moore.
Second baseman, Christian Moore.
That one finds the zone. Going one. Movement in the bullpen. Aroldis Chapman, the closer of the staff, is getting loose to finish this one off. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Foul ball, still 0-2. And ball 1. And he chases that one. One away. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Here's the center fielder. That one close, ruled the ball. And it's 1-0. Swing and a foul out of play. Trying to bunt his way on. Fires over to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
If you want to be a great defense, you have to deliver consistently. It doesn't matter how many highlight reel plays you make if you can't execute the small stuff, just like we saw.
2 outs, base is empty. And next for the Angels, Zach Neto. Ripped on the ground to second. And that is that. So they make short work of him there. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Red Sox 5 and the Angels 2. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th.
Now
Brock
pitching for
Burke.
the Angels,
Pretty tight game, so
Number
they're looking
46.
for quality pitches out of him right here.
Brock Burke.
Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Here's Trevor Story now.
leading off for the Red Sox, shortstop Trevor Story.
The shortstop takes the ball. Action in the Angels bullpen. Connor Brogdon getting ready to go. Inside, just missed. That's a strike across the top of the zone.
1 strike.
Almost got him.
1 strike. Up. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Now batting, designated
And now the
hitter,
DH, Masataka Yoshida. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. Pulls up on it, and that's a base hit. And it's now first and second to start the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Jaron
So digging in,
Duran.
Jaron Duran. 1 for 3. And that misses. And that's ball 1. Foul ball there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Up the middle, lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and they come away without an out.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
So up next, Ceddanne Rafaela.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
First pitch misses.
You need a strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can battle and get through this, he can earn some points.
Next pitch is outside.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in or on. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Fouled off. He was late. So they're all loaded up. Hit on the ground, might be 2. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they lead by 4.
Well, you're already down in the game, and not just by a couple, and then that error allows a run to score, and this is where things can really start to fall apart. As a team, they need to pick themselves up, find a way to play better baseball the rest of the way.
Now it's the second baseman, Romy Gonzalez. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a groundout. In the air, right field. Base hit, 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and it's now a 6-run lead. Now the Angels manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Brock Burke is done, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for the
Robert
Angels.
Stevenson gets the ball
Number
now.
24.
Well, they need someone to stop the
Robert
bleeding and keep the
Stevenson.
score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
And next for the Red Sox, Carlos Narvaez. He's already homered in this game. First pitch just misses. Rafaela on third. Gonzalez at first with no outs. Next offering is fouled back. The 1-1. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
And that is a good eye on a pitch down low. And the count is even 2-2. And a slider misses down and away. Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
That one pulled foul. Traffic on the bases with 3 already across. All Red Sox in this one. Two on, 1 out. Got him swinging. Chased the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there. It wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. And it goes just foul.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
That misses the zone. 1-1. Backed off the plate that time.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. 3 runs, 4 hits, an error, but 2 are left stranded. 9th inning coming up. Red Sox 8 and the Angels 2. This one isn't exactly close, Chris. Let's go off script for a moment.
I'm game.
Were we on script?
Never. Boo, growing up, who was your favorite big league mascot?
The Philly Fanatic. Still the best mascot.
Is there a reason?
Well, I love the Phillies, and I love Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack Schmidt, 548 home runs. He was my favorite.
Well, some people say you and the Philly Fanatic kind of have some things in common.
We have a similar body type. It's true. Ripped to short. Sends it across to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nolan Schanuel.
Now, Nolan Schanuel. 0 for 3 in this one. That one misses, and that is ball 1. The Angels with a lot of ground to make up here at the top of the 9th. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, you got to find a way to catch up to that pitch. Perhaps shorten the swing, eliminate the stride. That one came in hot, but right down the middle, you're saying to yourself, how did I miss that pitch? Got to make a quick adjustment.
Story makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. So it's their last chance in this one. And now Taylor Ward. Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul. Two down, nobody on.
Strike. 0-2.
This could end it. Ground ball, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Red Sox take this one in a blowout.
Well, a real nice performance out of the pen. This guy is not the one who usually gets the final out, but extended his role a little bit and helped his team get the win. He got the save. Nice job.
8-2 the final here. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.